I'm going to be telling you how to get subscribers on YouTube. So the first one coming up is uploads. Now, when you make your first video, it's not going to be the best, but you at least want to put a little effort into it to show that you care. It's just your first upload. After a while, when you start improving your quality of your video, then you can look back and say, wow, I've improved. You want to make sure that you try to learn from your other upload. If your other upload was boring or your voice was quiet, try to improve on that. Try to do that in the next episode. Kind of fix that so it's better. That's how you improve your channel. Next up, which ties in with it, is your title and thumbnail. Your title and thumbnail are one of the most important things that you put on your video. Description and tags are the lesser important, if that's a word. But you want to have your title and your thumbnail that really present to the viewer. You want it to look nice. You want people to actually click on it. Next up is clickbait. Clickbait is a really annoying thing, which I've seen even my favorite YouTubers do. Clickbait. If you don't know what clickbait is, it's when someone does a video and it has a picture of something that it has nothing to do with it, and it's kind of just over the top and exaggeration in the video. That's what clickbait basically is. But when you clickbait, your viewers, when you're starting your channel, it's annoying for people, especially new subscribers, when they're trying to find a new channel to watch, that there's clickbait. It's very annoying for people when they're watching your channel, because not only are you lying to them and getting them to click on a video that they're not going to actually enjoy, but it's wrong and it's not very good when you're making your channel. It's a really bad mistake and you should try to avoid it. This number 3. Oh, number 4 actually. When you're engaging with your fans, you should be careful of what you say in your videos. Make sure you don't offend anyone. Try not to offend them. And be respectful of your viewers. You should not make fun of them because they like a game, like maybe Five Nights at Freddy's or Roblox or Minecraft. You should not judge a fan because they could be your next subscriber, and even share it to people who live with them, and they're going to be respectful. If you're respectful to other people, they'll actually want to subscribe because you're a nice person. If you're mean to people and rude and you don't care for anyone, that's not going to improve your channel. This is number 4. This is number 5. When you sub bot, it's not a very good idea, but at least it's not a very best idea if you don't want your channel to be deleted from YouTube or any source. You're just going to get hate and all because you're not even putting hard work into your videos. You're just putting sub bots. And it's not going to improve on views. It's just going to give you a bunch of subscribers. And people are not going to really care about that as long as you have good content and something that they actually can relate to. And also, this ties in with number 6. You always want to think about your audience, not just yourself, of what's going to be easy. It might be hard for you, but in the long run, it really helps you understand your viewers. If you're not making good content and you're just making random things, like imagine if you're subscribed to like some channel, like maybe a reaction channel, let's say, and they start doing gaming videos, and you're actually doing reactions, not just gaming videos, this may make you want unsubscribe because you're not actually going to enjoy the content. But they just have a content curve from being some sort of vlog channel and then just change it all the way into doing all sorts of reactions, not even vlogging anymore, then people might unsubscribe because that's not what they actually subscribe for. They subscribe for a certain reason, so you should have both your audience in mind, not only just yourself. Number 7. Channel art is also a very important factor, as well as your name of your channel. If you're not going to have a good your channel have relatable channel image, then it might not be kind of good to the eye and the viewer. If it's just random things going on the channel art, then people might unsubscribe because they don't care. It also shows what your channel is all about. If you're just gonna have channel art that's just the default one, that shows that you don't really care and you're not very creative. You want to be creative and show that you really care and not just gonna find an image online and just say that's your channel art. Number 8. If you want to grow your channel, there's better alternatives than trying to do sub for sub, because that's not the best idea. You can comment on channels that kind of have related content or you inspired by them, but you shouldn't copy any videos and try to force people into subscribing to your channel if they don't enjoy it. Number 9. Be creative. People who are not creative and they're making their channel and just copy it right off YouTube are not very good for viewers and don't earn much subscribers unless they really are lucky. For most of the time, you want to have original content. You can be inspired by it, but you should never copy everything, like everything you say, because that just doesn't show you're creative. And that from people from other channels that come to visit it and see it are not going to actually show your love or support for what you're doing, because you're just copying off a YouTuber that they actually enjoy. And that is going to not be a good thing for your channel. Just be yourself and creative. You don't need to be the next T-Series or PewDiePie. You can still have a good fan base, just not be as crazy and popular as everyone else. It still doesn't matter the popularity, is if you be yourself and be respectful and try to make friends. Because if you do your best, it's going to help in the long run. And number 10, try to make friends on YouTube. When you're doing YouTube, you probably want to have friends with you, because this can just improve the quality of your video. Not only are you not going to be alone, but you can build yourself to show that you're not always alone and you can improve your content. So just try to make YouTube friends. Maybe have a Discord. Try to interact with your audience. Maybe feature them in the next video or something like that, just to improve your quality of your video and show that you really care about your subscribers, so they will actually stay subscribed and maybe even share you on Facebook or Twitter or something like that and share with their friends.